Hi, it's Fred Dodson, and I just had a 6-hour trip by plane, which was delayed a couple of times, and that gave me time to read an entire 160-page book. And the book was so good, I thought I'd discuss it with you briefly, do a video about it. It's called Primary Perception: Biocommunication with Plants, Living Foods, and Human Cells. For once, I'm promoting a book that is not mine. The author is Cleve Baxter, who used to be the world's foremost expert on polygraphs. That's lie detectors employed by the CIA, employed by military intelligence, until one day, Cleve Baxter made a discovery with his lie detector, with his polygraph. He noticed that plants react to polygraph. I'll read a brief passage from the book. This is on page 24. At that time, the plant was about 15 feet away from where I was standing, and the polygraph equipment was about 5 feet away. The only new thing that occurred was this thought. It was early in the morning and no other person was in the laboratory. My thought and intent was, I'm going to burn the leaf. I'm going to burn the leaf. The very moment the imagery of burning the leaf entered my mind, the polygraph recording pen moved rapidly to the top of the chart. No words were spoken, no touching the plant, no lighting of matches, just my clear intention to burn the leaf. The plant recording showed dramatic excitation. To me, this was a powerful, high-quality observation. I must state that on February 2, 1966, at 13 minutes, 55 seconds into the chart recording, my whole consciousness changed. I then thought, gee, it's as though this plant read my mind. I left the room and went to my secretary's desk to get some matches as she smoked. When I returned, the plant was still showing highly visible reactions. I then reconsidered burning the electroded leaf, as I probably would not be able to recognize any additional tracing changes. Now that's remarkable. I've heard of plants reacting to music, reacting to being taken care of, but I've never heard of plants reacting to mere intention. That's powerful. So the plant knows what I'm intending, and it reacts to what I'm intending. Here's from another page, page 29. Get this. An interesting point noted during this period regarding threats to the plant's well-being was that there had to be real intent to do something harmful in order to observe a chart reaction. If you merely pretended, you would not cause a reaction. The plants seemed to know when you didn't mean it. They appeared to pick up the difference between your pretense and your true intent. Now, isn't that something? Isn't that just awesome? I think it's awesome because it's what I teach people without being a scientist like this person who used the scientific method to come at his discoveries. I teach that merely thinking something or fantasizing about something or visualizing something means nothing unless you have a real intent, unless you truly intend to manifest the thing you're visualizing unless you're serious about it, sincere, wholehearted. And that's why all these negative thoughts you have don't instantly manifest. That's why all these sexual fantasies people have don't manifest, because they don't mean it. So the plants only pick up on things you really mean. Likewise, the universe picks up only on things you really mean. The author then goes on to talk about how even bacteria reacts to danger, and some bacteria react to other bacteria being killed. Eggs react to other eggs. Eggs react to plants. In other words, everything is alive. Everything is living and reacting to your feelings, your emotions, and your intentions. And that is just remarkable. That's the book, Primary Perception. I trust you'll enjoy it.